A strong start in the morning builds unstoppable momentum for the rest of the day. There is a saying, what you do before the world wakes up determines what you achieve when it does. What if I told you that how you start your morning could change your entire life? Have you ever felt like your days are slipping away without focus or energy? If you've ever struggled to stay motivated or find yourself overwhelmed before the day even begins, this video is for you. In this video, we're going to uncover why winning your morning is the key to winning your day. We'll explore 10 simple, practical steps to help you win the morning and take control of your life. Stay with me, and by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to transform your mornings and your life. Number 1, wake up with gratitude. When you open your eyes in the morning, do you take a moment to realize what a gift it is? Think about it. You've been given another day, another chance to do better, to grow, to learn, to live. That's where everything starts. Gratitude is the foundation of a good morning, and a good morning leads to a great day. It's not just about feeling thankful, it's about starting your day with the right mindset. You can't build success, happiness, or fulfillment if you wake up focused on what you lack. Gratitude trains your mind to see possibilities instead of problems, to focus on solutions instead of setbacks. And that's how you start winning, not just in the morning, but in life. Number 2, start with a positive mindset. Every day begins with a choice. You can let your thoughts drift into negativity, or you can take control and start with a positive mindset. This doesn't mean ignoring life's challenges. It means deciding how you'll approach them. Starting your day with a positive mindset is about taking charge of how you think and feel before the world gets a chance to dictate it for you. It's about looking at what's ahead and saying, I've got this. The moment you wake up, your thoughts set the tone for the day. Have you ever noticed how one negative thought can spiral into more? You spill your coffee, then you're late for work, and suddenly the whole day feels ruined. That's because your mindset frames your experiences. When you choose positivity, you're training your brain to focus on solutions instead of problems. You're preparing yourself to handle the day with strength, not frustration. Number 4, create a simple morning routine. A good morning doesn't happen by chance. It happens by design. Creating a simple morning routine is one of the most effective ways to take control of your day. You don't need anything complicated or time-consuming. In fact, the simpler your routine, the more likely you are to stick with it. A morning routine isn't about adding extra tasks to your day. It's about creating a rhythm that sets you up for success. The first step to building a morning routine is knowing what matters most to you. What do you want to accomplish in the morning? What habits will make your day smoother and more productive? These answers will shape your routine. If your focus is health, you might include light exercise or a nutritious breakfast. If your goal is clarity, maybe you start with meditation or journaling. The key is to align your routine with your priorities. A simple routine doesn't mean a rigid schedule. It's not about forcing yourself to follow a list of tasks at specific times. It's about creating a flow that feels natural and achievable. For example, your routine could be as straightforward as waking up, drinking a glass of water, spending 5 minutes stretching, and writing down 3 goals for the day. Overcomplicating your routine can make it harder to follow. Focus on actions that are meaningful, not just busy work. For example, instead of scrolling through your phone, use that time to reflect on your goals or practice gratitude. A morning routine also sets the tone for the rest of your day. When you start with purpose and structure, you're more likely to stay focused and motivated. Think of it as a domino effect. The small wins you create in the morning lead to bigger wins throughout the day. One of the easiest ways to stay consistent with your routine is to prepare the night before. Lay out your clothes, plan your breakfast, or write down your top priorities for the day. That way, you're not scrambling in the morning. Preparation makes your routine smoother and helps you stick with it. Don't forget to evaluate your routine regularly. Life changes, and your routine might need to change with it. What worked for you a month ago might not work now. Check in with yourself and adjust as needed. A routine isn't set in stone. It's a tool, and it should evolve as your needs evolve. Finally, remember that a morning routine is personal. What works for someone else might not work for you, and that's okay. The goal is to create a routine that feels right for you, one that makes you excited to start your day. When your routine is simple, meaningful, and aligned with your goals, it becomes a powerful tool for success. Number 5, fuel your mind and body. Think of it this way. Your body is the engine that powers your actions, and your mind is the compass that guides you. If you don't give both the proper fuel, you're setting yourself up for struggle instead of success. The choices you make in the morning don't just affect how you feel at that moment. They shape your energy, focus, and mood for the entire day. Fueling your body starts with hydration. After a night of rest, your body craves water. Drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning wakes up your system, boosts your metabolism, and helps you feel refreshed. It's a small step with a big impact. Skipping hydration is like trying to run a car with no oil. It might move, but it won't perform at its best. Next, think about your breakfast. What you eat in the morning determines how your body and mind perform. A balanced breakfast with protein, healthy fats, and complex carbs provides the energy you need to stay focused and productive. Skip the sugary cereals or pastries. They give you a quick spike in energy, followed by a crash that leaves you feeling sluggish. Instead, go for foods that keep you fueled for hours, like eggs, oatmeal, or a smoothie packed with fruits and veggies. But fueling your body isn't just about food. Movement matters too. Starting your day with some form of physical activity wakes up your muscles and gets your blood flowing. You don't need to do an intense workout. Simple stretches, a short walk, or a few minutes of yoga can make a huge difference. Movement releases endorphins, which improve your mood and help you feel more energized. Even 10 minutes of activity can set a positive tone for the day. Now let's talk about your mind. Fueling your mind is just as important as fueling your body. What's the first thing you do when you wake up? If you're like most people, you probably reach for your phone and start scrolling. But think about how that affects you. Filling your mind with negativity or distractions first thing in the morning sets the wrong tone. Instead, choose to feed your mind with something positive and uplifting. Read something inspiring, listen to an empowering podcast, or write down a few things you're grateful for. These small actions can shift your mindset and help you start the day with clarity and focus. When you fuel your mind with positivity, you're better equipped to handle challenges and stay motivated throughout the day. Another way to fuel your mind is by setting clear intentions. Take a few minutes to think about what you want to accomplish and how you want to feel. This isn't about creating a long to-do list. It's about giving your day direction. When your mind is focused, your actions become more purposeful, and you're less likely to get distracted by things that don't matter. Fueling your mind and body also requires consistency. You can't expect to feel your best if you only take care of yourself occasionally. Make these habits a part of your daily routine. Over time, they'll become second nature, and you'll start to notice the difference in your energy, mood, and productivity. It's important to remember that fueling your mind and body is an investment in yourself. When you prioritize your well-being, you're not just taking care of your morning, you're setting yourself up for long-term success. You'll have more energy to pursue your goals, more focus to stay on track, and more resilience to overcome obstacles. The way you fuel your mind and body also sends a message to yourself. I matter. It's an act of self-respect. It's saying, I'm worth the effort and I deserve to feel my best. When you treat yourself with care, it changes how you show up in the world. You become more confident, more capable, and more driven to succeed. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of balance. Fueling your mind and body isn't about perfection. It's about making consistent, thoughtful choices. Some days you'll have a great breakfast and a focused mindset. Other days, things won't go as planned. That's okay. What matters is that you keep showing up for yourself. Number 6, avoid negative inputs. One of the most powerful decisions you can make each morning is to protect your mind from negativity. Your morning sets the tone for your entire day. And what you allow into your mind during those first few hours determines your energy, focus, and mood. Negative inputs, whether they come from people, news, or even your own thoughts, can cloud your mindset and derail your progress before you've even started. The first step in avoiding negative inputs is recognizing where they come from. For many people, it's the news. Starting your day by consuming bad news or sensational headlines fills your mind with stress and fear. While staying informed is important, your morning isn't the time to dive into the world's problems. Save that for later, when your mind is better prepared to process it. Social media is another source of negativity for a lot of people. Scrolling through posts filled with arguments, drama, or unrealistic comparisons can leave you feeling drained and unworthy. Instead of reaching for your phone as soon as you wake up, focus on activities that uplift and inspire you. Social media can wait. It doesn't deserve the first moments of your day. Another type of negative input comes from the people around you. If someone in your life constantly complains, criticizes, or brings drama, limit your interactions with them in the morning. It's not about shutting people out. It's about setting boundaries to protect your peace. Surround yourself with positive influences and uplifting conversations whenever possible. Negative inputs can also come from within. Doubts, fears, and negative self-talk often creep in during quiet moments. It's easy to let your mind dwell on worries or replay past mistakes. But starting your day with those thoughts robs you of the confidence and clarity you need to move forward. When you catch yourself falling into that pattern, redirect your focus to something constructive. Acknowledge the thought, but don't let it take over your morning. Replacing negative inputs with positive ones is key. Instead of tuning into the news, listen to a motivational podcast or an uplifting playlist. Instead of scrolling through social media, spend a few minutes journaling about what you're grateful for or excited about. These small shifts can dramatically change your outlook and set you up for a productive day.